I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
And this is the first in a series of top threes.
Yes, and the top three today is going to be guilty pleasures.
A guilty pleasure, in our opinion, is a movie that traditionally isn't very good, but we still enjoy watching.
3.
Alright, number 3 would be the Super Mario Brothers. Traditionally speaking, that movie is crap. It bears no resemblance to the video game. They had a Latino play an Italian, and a British dude play an Italian. But I still can't help but just watch it every single time it's on. I love that movie. It's stupid, but in just the best way. I love it. It's a fantastically stupid movie.
2.
Number 2 would have to be Ready to Rumble. Again, just like Super Mario Brothers, stupid movie. Ridiculous plot. But it's pretty aware of the fact that it's stupid. And there's no way they can think it's intentionally funny. It pokes fun at the wrestling community, which I'm a part of. I love professional wrestling. But I know enough that fans are pretty ridiculous. And this pokes fun at it beautifully. A lot of fans take it way too seriously when it's all planned out. And this movie is the best example of mockery of the wrestling community, and I love it.
1.
The Room by Tommy Wiseau. I went into this movie knowing exactly what it was. Just ridiculously stupid. Not one line is uttered properly in this movie. There's not even an inflection said correctly. Tommy Wiseau doesn't understand what he wrote. The actors aren't actors. There's no way they can actually be actors. They're ridiculously bad. The story is stupid. It's convoluted in just the worst way. There's no rhyme or reason to what's happening. They have a very vague moral lesson in this that you can't trust anybody. But it's so funny because it's so bad. It's just awesome. I love this movie, and it's because I watched the Nostalgia Critic review it that I knew about it, and that's why I went into it knowing it was going to be stupid. If I were to just go to the theaters seeing it when it came out and think it was going to be like a real, proper movie, yeah, I probably would have hated this movie and been upset by it. But the fact that I knew it was stupid and poorly acted and poorly written and poorly directed, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I laughed the entire time. It's great fun just to watch it.
3.
Okay, my number 3 would have to be Problem Child 2. Growing up watching this movie, I always wanted to be that kid causing the trouble, doing the pranks. But at the end, he always had the heart of gold. And yeah, I wanted to be like that. Who doesn't want to be like that? But yeah, that movie, I can watch it over and over and over and not get tired of it. And normally people hate that movie for some reason. I don't know why. The first one wasn't too good, but the second one, I loved it. Every part of it.
2.
My number 2 is Major Payne. I know not a lot of people like this movie, but I think it's one of the Wayans brothers' best movie. The movie's just ridiculous, makes no sense at all, and it's another Heart of Gold story, which I don't know why I like Heart of Gold stories for some reason.
1.
All-time favorite guilty pleasure, Seth Rogen film, Observe and Report. The movie did terrible at the box office, and Seth Rogen probably doesn't even mention it in any of his interviews or anything. The movie's pretty much horrible, but I can still watch it and watch it and watch it and love it. Because the main character, he just has so many battles on so many fronts and it hits home. But yeah. And plus, he's also kind of nitwit and he sort of reminds me of one of our friends. So I always laugh at those parts when he reminds us of our friend. But I'm not going to say who, but yeah.
Well, that was our guilty pleasures. There's going to be more lists coming and also more reviews.
Yeah, you can tell us your guilty pleasures. Give us your top 3. But like us, subscribe to us, share this video.
We'll be back shortly.
Yeah.
Till next time.